Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And he takes the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Hannafin's lugging the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Quick shot. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Oh, and that escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I always wonder what the timekeeper is thinking at this moment, James. Probably ready to pull their hair out because there's so many calls on this play. Gotta figure they might run out of ink.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Saros. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Gets in the lane with the body. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. On the boards. Oh, what a save on the play. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Quickly over to Jones. Here's a shot. Let's go. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Blackhawks crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period. Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Shot! Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Archibald. And that's intercepted by Mahura.
Kuzmenko's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And there's a little physicality. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. into the attacking area. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
On the attack along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Seattle's got the puck.
Saros is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
Great save by Hellebuck. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Denies him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Taken by Atkinson. Here we go. On-man rush here. Denies him. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Jones is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Wright's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
James line.
Moves it to Puljujarvi. Up along the wing. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Archibald's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Roy. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Chicago's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Blocker save and a good one by Saros. Oh, wow, stops him again. Ball out. Scores. Well, who needs the man advantage of the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession. They recognized the lane. And to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You got to be able to attack. And the end result, a goal.
Chicago's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Centering feed! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. When you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net, you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Chicago's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. McCann's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
and jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Reichel's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Atkinson. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Chicago's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Angles it over to McCann. Seattle's across the blue line. Poked away by Jones. And now he passes it to Steele. Moves it over to Hannafin. Slides the puck ahead to Jones. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Blackhawks gain possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the score! Shot on the spot and touching the rebound.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Chicago's got the lead here late in this first period.
You can't win it just a talk show.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to McCann. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Jones works the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Kuzmenko. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes it into the slot. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko.
Because I normally stream to myself and Casper. Usually don't see much.
Turned aside with the glove by Saros. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chicago's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Oh, a clutch save! They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. To the low slot. Scores! The captain comes through.
Oh, you see players working on this all the time in practice. That 10,000 shot challenge, it comes into effect here. Pulling that puck into the feet and letting that snapshot go really fools the goaltender.
I'm pretty sure this is cross. I'm pretty sure we could play together if you have it downloaded. I'm actually playing this, just waiting for Battlefield 6 to download.
Chicago's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Moves it to Archibald. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Saros. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick feed to Archibald. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
That's just because you suck.
And that's intercepted by Bemstrom. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Seattle's got it now. And that one's turned away. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Great use of the wall on the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Another pass.
There's no way I just blocked him.
And that's blocked in front. Puts it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control. And that's the reason why you took a penalty. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Make a change.
Quick pass over to Kuzmenko. Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Bemstrom's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can
My
clear
YouTube
it.
says I'm playing NHL24.
Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Reichel. Gains the zone from the right side. A chance in front.
Oh,
There's
fucking
the whistle
way,
as the
dude.
puck stopper elects to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the
What the
game
fuck,
here
you have
tonight.
Madden?
Another big face-off here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
I forgot which one it is, but if you have the Madden that has Saquon Barkley,
Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play.
Oh, yeah, man, I missed, dog.
It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
yeah, we can run Madden if you have Saquon. Or the one that has Saquon.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James?
Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
This fucking.
Oh, I know a lot of people love
Oh,
watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
to
there
watch,
goes Foggy.
especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Blackhawks keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime
Yeah,
there's
let me know what
a fight,
man you
you
have.
feel the
And then,
energy in the
we can
building,
run it.
especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago.
Yeah, what's up, Buttercup?
Steele's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Piccolo is crazy. I just heard you ask about that.
Oh, really?
At the same time as you said,
The
that
Blackhawks
should be out.
continue to lead here late in
Well,
the second
I'm streaming
period
still,
by
so
a wide
you're
margin.
gonna be a part of the show.
Chicago's won the draw.
So
And
I'll
he
say in
gets
the
in the lane
$4
to
there,
block
Bucko.
that. Seattle's in now.
Oh, it's you.
Fires it. An easy stop with the pad by Hellebuck. With the puck inside the defensive zone.
Which man do you have?
Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
So, fuck, I missed again,
He got
dude.
confused what he was going to do
Oh my
there.
god.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real
Oh,
estate.
that was
Here's a centering pass.
Whatever you're about to say, you're okay that it's on
Quick
the
pass
phone,
to
right?
Kuzmenko.
Alright, that's cool.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now.
Oh my god, I missed again. This fucking...
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides the pass over to Archibald. Look out, here they come on the attack.
What do you say? It's been a good thing?
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Now a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, comes
Yeah.
up a stop. Quick feed to
That would
Archibald.
be like one of those when you're only allowed to be in the office.
And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. And Sixers will take it. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off.
Somebody did it and was like, you want me to wait this long? Nope. I'm not supposed to. That's our policy.
They continue to lead late in this second period.
Sorry. I don't mind it. I'm just done with it.
The Blackhawks take possession here inside
That's
the
crazy,
zone.
bro.
And he makes the easy save.
I think they turn with their
Inconsistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. This team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that is if they get the puck out of their own zone.
So,
Good.
someone's cutting this spaces head. That's one of the holes in the space.
The Blackhawks will start the period with a
So you can see it's
2-minute
right.
advantage here. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck.
Oh,
Pass back to the point. On target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Pushes it across to Alexiak.
it's fucking thing
Moves it
mulch
quickly
today.
over to Schwartz.
No, it's just
And he's ridden off the puck.
I thought I was
Moves it up
weed
to the
whacking
middle from the
in
right.
fucking shorts, so I got a bunch of holes in my fucking
Oh, and
legs.
somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Oh, dude, I'm also fucking, I'm hella pressed. They fucking, when I was,
Man, James, he shows
when I was weed whacking,
quickness right
I
there.
fucking hit a rock or some shit. And it flew up and cracked my fucking
Over on
piece.
this power play.
I mean, doesn't hopefully have like a warranty or some shit like that.
Probably, but I'm sure my dumbass didn't buy it.
Alexiak's taking it from his own end. The Blackhawks grab possession to the puck.
Oh, that was good.
And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing
What?
consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one.
So what the fuck
This
is
is a
wrong?
really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and strain, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see
So
it.
update it and fix itself. But I guess that's like actually a thing with the newer cars, is that they just update themselves. So it's probably like registered the bug and fixed it, but because like it was showing that error message, like I couldn't do anything with the speedometer or anything, like it was just errored. And then I took it in, showed the rep I was working with, he's like, okay, they took it into the shop and the error message was errored.
Chicago's added yet another one. Here's to the total
So like
tonight.
they put
What a
their
performance.
form into
Yeah, they've
it,
had
they
the puck
put,
on their
like,
stick for a
everybody,
majority
so,
of this
like,
game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey,
it's not showing
maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Rocked him along
And I was like,
the
okay, what'd you guys do to fix it? And they're like, that's just it. We didn't do
And
anything.
here we go.
Well,
And I was like, so if it happens again, like, just bring it back. But they're just like, yeah, we went through everything. The best guess is that it electronically
And drops the
switched
hammer
over,
on that one.
but not
Yeah, the
mechanically.
clear winner as that final punch
And I did
perfectly
notice, like, when I put it
executed
in
and
the
a
park,
tough one on the
it,
other
like,
end.
didn't shift.
With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Slides it over with pace to Bjorkstrand.
Well, he's leaving the gas station.
He
I was like,
carries
who
the
the
puck
fuck
up
is
along the
renting
wing.
like that? And then I was like, oh god, it's me.
you know what I used to do when I had my fucking camera? There was times when I would drive down to San Diego, and I used to fucking on the freeway, like I'm gonna save gas, and I would put my car in neutral. Just fucking mid freeway, didn't give a fuck. Just and then I'd be from drive, and I'd just go click, and my car would go. And I was like, it's a.
What? I said you dropped the transmission.
No, but I did this so many times. Actually, I did it quite a few times.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one.
Well, it was on the nonetheless, in my head, I was like, I'm saving gas because I'm not clicking the pedal anymore. I'm just cruising.
And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the board by Sprong. With possession along the wall.
Oh, I know that now.
Puck picked up by Murphy.
Chicago's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Good job.
And he had an answer with that save.
Oh.
And we've got a fight.
Fucking state shit I gotta go through.
There's this fucking union job here that I'm gonna get, but it takes so long to like even do the process. I'm just like,
yeah, but if you can get into it, at least that's steady pay raises. That's why I don't switch over.
Yeah,
the starting pay is $36 an hour.
That's every union here.
So I was like, huh. And then his like top guy makes like 60.
What happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Jake isn't even licensed, and he makes like 30 something. Just because he's been there for like 6 years.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. There's the save on the play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
A year, 2 years, I do way past.
Nearing the final 60 seconds
I'm
of
in
this
fucking
one.
dog shit money.
Chicago's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Puck grab by Jones.
I mean, there's no fucking jobs with either way, so it's like.
Tolman has gotten the puck along the wing.
I know, that's kind of the crazy. Oh, you fucking pussy. No way.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Carlin Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
Hellenick's the obvious choice for me, guys. He hasn't given up as many goals and has given his team a chance to win this game.
Puck scooped up by Sprong. Made the stop on that play.
Sprong's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
I'm just going back to selling drugs.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. The pass out front.
I do it legally, and I'm like, oh, that's the car, do it really good.
He's ready for that save. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a shot. Oh, what a
They're
great
doing like
save.
30,000 as well.
I just like 30,000 selling coke.
Alright, chop it. One guy is
You know what job I miss? I fucking miss working at Nug Smash. Fucking, what was that? $2 grand a week, $3 grand a week? Yeah, did you know I had like 100K almost saved in my fucking account at one point?
That's fine. So you should buy yourself a 4-1 when I got it.
No, instead I tried to give the fucking ungrateful ass person a fucking house and everything else, and wasted all my goddamn money.
I get in trouble a lot. So constantly mentioning it's just a money pit.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight.
For this
The
game,
Kraken played a game
I mean,
against the Blackhawks. Chicago perfect between the pipes. They were also pretty good
these video games just
defensively
ain't
as
hitting the
well,
same
and it all
anymore.
adds up to a shutout win. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other
Oh,
final
it's okay.
results
Like
around the
Space.
league tonight.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
Capitals
I
were
didn't even know
hoping
what
to
to
come
play.
up
I
with
was
2
just like,
points
what
on
the
the road
fuck?
against the
Oh,
Predators.
maybe the other day. I was
Nashville
like, I need
technically
something
was as
simple,
good as it
something
gets
that's gonna keep me
defensively in this
distracted
one,
from fucking
and
life.
they get the win. The Bolts were looking to steal 2 against the Canadiens.
That's what I told Bill. I
Tampa
was like, at
pulled
least
this
every
one
time I
out,
start
needing
thinking
a
on my own,
shootout to
the
get the
game will
extra
just
point.
scare me back to
A
fucking
very
thinking about
special
it.
guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next.
I'm also
Dude, I was fucking 5 hours off from a world record casually playing.
You were what?
The world record for that game, 7 hours.
No shit.
And I beat it in 12 casually.
Oh. I know, like, this game, I was excited for the fucking, like, how you have your agent interactions, like how it's doing right now. It's always the same shit. It's like, for such a huge fucking game and everything, you'd think that they would add more dialogue. You know?
Like always answering the same interview question.
Yeah,
All
it's
right, at
always the
this
same
time,
stupid shit.
everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Canadiens were looking to grab points on the road against the Islanders.
And then when I play
Montreal
Madden, like, I
tightened it
just
up
join a new
about as
team
good as
every
they
year,
can
just
with
because
a
I get bored.
shutout win. The Flyers were
Like,
hoping to
I think
grab 2
last time I
points
signed
up
like
against the Bruins.
$106
Philadelphia
million
plastered the
contract,
opposition with a
or over like
big-time night
5 years or
offensively.
something.
We'll check the
And then
inbox, we'll check the
I went
text
to the
line to
Super
hear what
Bowl,
you have to say
and then
next.
I won, and then I was like, yay, time to join the Lions. Fucking lost. Like, when I think I lost in the first round of the playoffs. I was like, oh, time to join the Bears. I'm pretty sure that's who my guy plays for now. Oh, my fucking face hurts. Oh, fuck, dude. I should buy more Jordans. I think it's a good idea. Do you think it's a good idea?
No shortage of struggles
Not
on this
enough.
road trip, but they'll try to end it with
It's
a
never
W
enough.
tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports.
I have a pair of boots,
Face-off just moments
I
away.
think 6 or 7 pairs of Jordans, but I don't ever wear them. They stay in a glass case. I only wear one pair out.
Great use of the
And
body to
then
knock him off the puck. All alone.
I would put like shitty ass Nikes that don't fit.
He slides it quickly to Jones. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
It's like, look, she has 3 pairs in the same shoe. I'm like, wow.
One for going out, one for I don't fucking know.
That's so interesting, like, you have to like strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
I don't mind this shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line.
My thing is I only wear one type of
It's
Jordans, so
unexpected, but it does the job.
it's like I want to get all of the colors.
The Blackhawks didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent, send a very clear message right from the onset of the game.
Well, the last 2 years, because I usually only get them for Christmas, but the last 2 years I didn't get Jordans, so I'm just like,
Quick shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on! The Kings gain the zone. Here's a shot! And save! He's on it tonight!
I don't
James, I mean, he's
think
coming
that.
off of a shutout, and he continues right where he left
I
off with
really
a
just
huge
use it as
save
like
early in the game.
Moves it to Jones.
well, what's crazy is like my thing is like couple. I mean, not even that long ago. This is literally what I did. I was like, just work and then play games. But like, this is the first time I played games in I think 3 weeks. It was crazy to me because it's like, but I got home from Casey's game at like 10 something, and I just sat here. I just stared at the fucking loadies. And I started watching like hockey videos on my phone. I was like, I guess I could play for a bit.
Quick pass to Fisher. The Kings are in transition. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick feed to Osterley. Archibald's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here.
So apparently you can't use animals like the game for long, but like some views of it. Yeah, I'm looking into a industrial mechanical tech for the people that like work on assembly lines and like the computers that run all the electrical systems.
Yeah, you told me about that for the whole fucking space race bullshit.
Yeah.
Man advantage takes to the ice.
You know, I love how this kind of proved that we never really landed on the moon.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then
it's that we did it at the time.
And now he moves it quickly to Jones.
No, I know, but like I had this conversation then the other day, and he was like, "No, we definitely landed on the moon." I was like, "No, we didn't." Not when they said we did. There's too much that went into that. There's too many parts and pieces. And I was like, yeah, for the show. And everything you had seen was in a Hollywood basement.
And like everyone's trying to depict like or decode all the current shit. I'm like, how much do you think is pre-recorded because they don't have communication?
What do you mean?
Like, when they're on the other side of the moon, there is no communication.
When
the ISS, you're communicating with them, it takes like 30 seconds in between. But they were having point-to-point conversations faster than a phone.
Yeah.
Nobody mentions that.
Yeah, and this is a tough one. Now they're fatigued, James. They had
Nobody
an
knows.
opportunity to get it 200 feet down
But that's the whole
ice.
thing. They're like, oh, it's fake, it's fake. Like, yes, it is. But you're not realizing, like, what's happening. Like, those weren't real scientists going up. They were sent to take pictures.
So I thought the whole point of it was a recon thing anyways.
Yeah, it was just a giant recon. They have to have training.
That was fucking beautiful. Holy shit.
It's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on
You
your
see me
stick.
fucking hurt myself, dude? Fucking stupid.
The Blackhawks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first.
No, but it's fun.
It's going to be the largest chip manufacturer.
Taken by Anderson.
So we're turning into China.
Oh, you didn't
Nah,
get it?
I'm at this point. Call me a fucking autistic ass now.
But that's the whole thing.
And he keeps
Everybody thinks they
possession.
changed to Taiwan. That's
Yeah.
the whole hold up with
Hill's got
NVIDIA
the
and
puck, and
everything.
he's going to hang
But if
on.
we start
The
producing the chips,
Blackhawks
we
have
can
had a
start
great
selling
start
it
to the
to NVIDIA.
season,
That
and
money
really they've
comes
just picked up
in-house
from
versus
training
out.
camp. I mean, we saw it, they were
Yeah, I
prepared,
remember
they
seeing
were
something
ready to
about that my
go,
senior
and they
year,
were dialed in, and they've
where
got
it
some
was
great
basically
games
talking
under
about
their belt. But if you look up and down
how,
the
like,
lineup,
if something
they
had
look like they're in
happened
sync.
with our electronics, that there's only a limited places the U.S. would be able to even get it because,
Effort as
But
he
like
lays out for the
25
puck.
to 40% of the chips worldwide are made
yeah, that's what it was.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to
That's why
find the
nobody
puck.
messes
Just
them
incredible
because
save, James.
they're the only production. If they really wanted them, they could
Chicago's gained possession along the boards.
They don't because they need a
Receives
lot
the
of those
pass.
chips production.
Yeah, because their fingers are so small they could fit.
Takes a shot.
Damn, I don't know how the hell I scored. That was cool. I think it bounced off the fan.
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the
But man, it's
goaltender
the whole
can't
thing.
find
Like, you
the
know how
puck.
everybody's
And
complaining
he
about
couldn't as he
AI
drops it
computing
back on
power?
the fly. He
Yeah.
tries to make himself as big as possible.
So, like in Texas right now, they have like half a terawatt of computing power, just like combined through the whole state. This one factory will produce 1 terawatt, like a whole point.
Chicago's been the
So,
better
it's
team here in
cool.
this first period.
I
As
don't
a
know what
result,
any of
they've
that
got a
fucking
big lead.
means.
Double the production of the state coming from one building.
Nice. Well, we can have more government spy shit, right?
Sends one up to Kuzmenko.
Yes, I know, but that's the whole fun part about it. It's
Broken
not
up at
government,
center
it's
by
private
Trennan.
companies.
Hill's a competitor, and he is not afraid to
You
compete
learn
for
from getting
every single
governmental
putt
grants
and
since
out-will and
Obama.
out-battle his opponent. And that highlight
He's
reel
gonna
save, it is
private
something,
company.
James.
He's gonna
Because
turn
just
into
when you think
fucking
it's
what's
almost
it called
in,
from
he
Advanced
finds a
Warfare.
way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
What a play.
You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever played Advanced Warfare?
Not like a campaign like that.
Nice zone entry from the
Basically,
right side.
same concept. Super genius, had his own tech company, and then he fucking ends up developing like
Sent in
the
deep, and they'll go
exosuits and
off for
shit.
a change.
And he's like, we don't fight for the nations, we fight for whoever pays us the most.
Taken along the wall. Well, you could feel this coming.
No,
Here
I
they
know,
go.
but
Yeah, they were
you would
coming
understand
towards
more
one
if
another, and
if
you
you
knew
actually
it was
played
going
the
to
game. It's
happen. And
fucking
both of
real.
the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
Another country comes and pays them more and they can turn on their country.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're
But that's
fighting,
the
man.
exciting
He
thing,
landed
too,
a
is,
perfect
like,
one right there and took him
people
down.
had to do like all this crazy stuff just to get the JPL. Now he's like, fuck it, we're gonna launch it, blow it up, see what happens.
You have to pick your moments in a game, James,
Versus
and this
NASA,
fighting
everyone's
is a
like, no, we
product
only
of
launch
picking
if it's
a
perfect.
moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
Doughty's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club.
I guess the whole thing, NASA is, they've been building Hubble, and they stalled Hubble for fucking 10 years. To release that satellite.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an
Yeah,
end.
in
We still
2020,
got lots more
2025, we're gonna start sending people to the moon. And we're like, yeah, bullshit.
A little mini prospects game.
Like,
And
oh
we'll be
wait,
back
he
in the
actually
morning.
did it.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two.
That's what Nikki was saying. She was like, well, why are you going to do it?
Well, let's see if there was any message
Imagine
sent to the
we go
dressing
through
room here before the start of the
millions
second,
of tons of
because
the
it was
first year just to
one-sided,
get
to say the
a
least, in the
pound of
first.
gold. Versus we can mine pound for pound up there.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
Yeah, before, like, for NASA, it cost $1 billion
And this
per
one's from
person to
distance,
send to
James. But
space.
what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't
That's
go off
fucking wild.
anything. It's not deflected. It
$1
finds its
billion.
way through the traffic to the back of the net.
You know, I just seen a video that kind of put into perspective a billion. It was like a Joe Rogan thing. But basically, it said like, you know how many seconds there are in,
I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's
or
got to be 200 feet.
you know how many days there are in a million
Down
seconds.
this line up and you look
And
on the ice.
the
It
answer
starts
was
right from the
11.
goaltender and works its
And it
way
says, do
all
you
through
understand
the
how
offensive
many
zone.
days there are in a billion seconds, and it's 31. And it was basically the whole point of the video is explaining how like Elon Musk being worth $1 billion is so far from being a millionaire, and in that perspective, it's so fucking crazy.
You're cutting out. Say that again. It's explaining what?
It's just explaining how Elon Musk is a billionaire and how people can like. Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear him. He came in with me with all my hair. I just turned it up to hear it said.
That knocks them off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Archibald. Shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
idea
yeah.
how we got to that one, James. And
The whole
shooter is
point was that they were
absolutely
explaining
stunned.
how
What a
like
stop.
people compare
Now a quick pass to
Elon to
Byfield.
like other people,
Nice
and
poke
how
check
like
inside the attacking
his wealth,
zone.
because I guess he's worth like
Looking to set up offensively.
like hypothetically, let's just say it's $1 billion, right?
Well, 200 billion.
Yeah, but they dumbed it down to just one.
That's because he
To be
actually
able to read and anticipate
reinvests
the play, he does
everything.
it
Like when
perfectly
he
and
was
is able to
building
make the shot.
like the Roadster, do you remember when that came out?
Yeah, I was a freshman or sophomore.
Right. So that was the same time that he actually started building the Rockets, and he told his team he only had enough money for 3 launches.
Yeah.
So they did everything for those 3 launches, and then they ran out of money. So he was like, look, I only have $10 million in my name.
Didn't the
Like,
first one fail? Didn't it explode or some shit? I
the
remember
first one
that.
did. Yeah.
And he slides it
That
quickly
was
to
before like
Kuzmenko.
people started watching before
From the right
2015.
side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
No, I remember one of them
Tries to
exploded when I was in
tackle, the
high
puck
school.
skips away.
No,
Oh,
that's
I
what
know
I'm
what he was
saying.
trying to
He's
do
been
there,
launching
James. He thought he had it with that
Oh,
move, but he created some
But
space for
it
himself, but
was,
unfortunately
he
loses the
only
handle
had
and it dies on his stick.
the PayPal money to invest in SpaceX and
Takes
to
the
build
big
a
pass
rocket.
feed.
He had to build his own rocket, build his own engines, everything. So he's like, I have the money to do it, but I only have the
And a
money
nice
to do
takeaway
it.
in the defensive end
Like,
by
we have to prove
Kaliev.
ourselves to get
The
it.
Kings carried along the wall.
And that was the whole thing. Those 3 launches, like, 1 flew up on the top. 2 got into
Big time hit.
3 got into
And he
space, but
takes
then
the feed. Oh, we got a piece of
so
it to keep
that was
it
where
out.
he was like, all right, we're going to make
Down the
the
right
Roadster.
side and into
So
the
he
zone.
just made the bunch of the
Great
Roadster. And
defensive
he's
effort
like,
with the stick.
there's nothing
And now
special
it's
about this
grabbed by
car.
Atkinson.
It's 2-3 times the value of it on purpose just so it's pure profit.
The Kings move the puck
And
in
then
the
they were like,
defensive
well, fine.
zone.
Also, we're going to
Here's a
launch the
short pass
Roadster
to
into
Doughty.
space to prove it.
Yeah.
Gaining momentum along
And
the
that
wing.
was how they got
Puck
all
picked
the
up
money
by
to start
Fiala.
flowing for SpaceX and Tesla. And then money started flowing in, and instead of keeping it all, he just kept reinvesting it into Tesla, into SpaceX, into the Boring Company. All of these different things with the end goal of space. Like he has the Boring Company to mine out the land and everything. So he's making the missions
Kopitar's
to
the
build
leader of this
He's
team, James. They're
making
getting blown out
the
right now.
rockets,
You got to
he's
look at
making
it as a
the
game within a game, winning this
reactors.
offensive zone
And
faceoff
now
and
he's
trying to
making
get
the
a quick
computers
punch
to
on net.
compute it all. And Optimus to run AI.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone.
Every one of his companies
Taken
are
by
for a
Kuzmenko.
reason for space travel.
Oh, he gets
It's
a
not
block
just a
on.
random
What a reaction.
company.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
He's out battling his opponent right
Versus
now.
other
He's so
investors
dialed
are
in.
like,
He's
oh yeah,
tracking the
electric
puck,
cars,
making
let's
saves,
invest in
but
electric
for
cars.
save, it's
Oh yeah,
about time
rockets,
his team
let's
starts
invest in
working in
rockets.
front of
Like,
him.
no, this is all
Chicago's
giant planning
dominated
to
right
get
from
to
the
the moon
start.
or get
Their
to Mars.
offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second.
Yes,
Too many
was it
bodies in the way.
2027?
Moves
Supposed
to
to send
control.
some like 23-year-old
Takes
girl
it from the other side
to
of the blue
Mars,
line.
and
And
she's
he
gonna like
came up with a
basically live
solid
there until
stop
she
on that
dies.
play. Puck sent over
I feel
top.
like
He
if
gets
it's
leveled
from
right
NASA,
over the boards into the
we ain't.
opposition
But
bench.
that's one of those
And
that's
the
like
fans
one-way
are all
trip.
on their feet. They
No,
love to
yeah,
see this
it was
type of
already
hits, but for a
confirmed.
player
So
who's lost
they did
all
this
so
whole
much to
thing
his
where like
opponent, his cheeks
they
are a little
they
red, James.
kind of were
He
like,
wants to
look,
get
you're
out
gonna
of
be the
there.
first one to go, but like you're never coming home. And then
Well, we have to establish oxygen first. Like, we can send her food and everything, but if
And
we
you
don't
gotta
have
love these
oxygen
one-on-one
production set up,
battles. In particular, the
well, that was the
goaltender's
whole
so
thing.
aggressive,
From what I
tracking the puck and
understand,
makes
it
the
was
save.
supposed to be where
Chicago's
it's like
been rewarded for
basically
their high
to try
activity in
to
the
see
offensive zone with
if
lots of
they can
shots, and they
create
lead
a
it here in
tiny
the
little
second.
hut that produces
The
oxygen
Blackhawks take
and
possession
try to
off the
grow plant
faceoff.
life, and then see if they can
Slick
get it to
feed
sustain while it's there.
along the half wall with the puck. Shot!
yeah,
Stopped by the
that's
goaltender.
basically what we've been
Back to the
here
point
now,
it
and that's
goes.
why I never got into it.
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist
Electric
shot.
companies only try
LA's
small
got it in their own
experiments.
zone. Here
But now,
they come.
a bunch of
And
companies
he
are
hangs
making
on to the
a
puck.
bunch of halves and different types
Chicago's
of
ready to go on the attack.
Oh,
Rocked on
fuck.
the play.
Alright, now I gotta fight you.
They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing
Every
the
time I get
momentum of
hit,
the
I'm like,
game. Let's see who the winner is.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the
The first couple
takedown.
missions
I
are
think he
probably
might be
some
relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking the thrashing.
because we can send
I
solar
think you're
power.
right.
No.
The Blackhawks
And then
keeping their
once they
fan
get
base
to-
in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you
Well,
can feel the
you can
energy
say
in the
this,
building,
but,
especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
So we have to get the moon base.
Well,
set
with the
up first.
chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams.
Like, we have to set up a gas station on the moon.
LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Kempe's lugging the puck. LA's got it along the wall.
Because right now
Fisher's
it's
got
not
the puck.
physically possible to launch
Loses his
from
balance
Earth
on the
to
play.
Mars. You have to launch from Earth to the moon.
Handles the pass from the
Field,
right
then
side.
Mars.
Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance with authority. Puck scooped up by Deneau.
Steele's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Blackhawks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively.
Oh, dude, fucking, you got baby chicks.
Hmm?
You got baby chicks.
Baby chicks.
Yeah.
Because then hatch, or you just grab some.
No, fucking
LA's
Vinny
through center and
didn't,
now in the offensive end. Gets
he
the
left
puck in
like
deep.
30 fucking eggs in the
Chicago's
house,
got
in
a
the
hold of the puck.
chicken coop house.
Tries to feed it across.
Can we hatch?
Along the side here. They
Pretty
come
much,
through the
one of
neutral
them
zone.
hatched or is dead. And they were like, hey, look at all these. And then mom heard the little, like, tiny chirps coming out of some of the eggs.
Desperation got him back in to make it.
Yeah.
Chicago's regained possession of the puck.
No, there's a bunch of baby chicks in the bedroom.
Shot. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Grabs the
And
puck.
fucking banned it, dude.
Nice him.
They made
So
some
fucking
consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Also,
Oh, what a
So
hit
you're playing
against
with
the
another-
boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Pokes the puck away. Approaching the
dude,
final
fucking
60
Casey made
seconds
a
here
good
in the
ass play in
second.
softball today.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by
She fucking
Byfield.
hit the. It was just
Oh,
like, it was kind of like
excellent
a
use of the stick as he knocks
bunt
that one away.
almost, kind of. It went like to the pitcher mound basically. And she got lucky because the girl at first dropped it.
LA's got the puck in
And then
their
she's
own
on
end.
first. And then she steals the
Quick
second.
feed down low.
And then.
Picked off by Fiala. Gaining momentum
I don't know who
along
it
the
is, but somebody on
side.
the team fucking hit the ball.
And
It
now
was
he
like a
angles
line
it
drive
across
down
to
the
Gallagher.
It was so fucking clean.
And
In
Steele
case
uses
he just
the
fucking
stick
took
to
him.
put the puck away.
And she gets the third, realizes that they're still out there, so she says fuck it and takes off. And as she's running the third, I don't know why she didn't slide, because she always slides, but she tried to run it in. And then, I think I sent it to you, or I posted it. And she just, check my snap, I'm pretty sure I posted it.
Oh, yes, the one thing I didn't watch. Did she get it or did she get out?
No, she was safe.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's close.
Yeah. But yeah, she fucked up a few times and then, like, she got in her own fucking head. Like, they moved her to fucking third. And somebody threw her I think it was the catcher, threw her the ball. And I don't know if she wasn't paying attention or what the hell she was doing. but she just fucking missed. It just went right between her legs, and it rolled so far back.
It's been a total
And then they scored twice off of
we
that.
get underway for the third. Let's see if anything
Yeah.
changes.
And she was like fucking, she was so devastated. She just had her head down. And like, she was shaking her fucking leg while standing there.
Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Technically, we're not allowed to talk to them while they're in the dugout, you know?
Chicago's got the puck.
But it's hard because I want to tell them, yo, get out of your fucking head. You made a mistake. Get the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Kuzmenko's got it in the defensive zone. Who's the puck?
Kuzmenko's been feeling it, James. Just so dialed in. He's showing a ton of confidence with the puck. You can see it in his body language. Why he had Hattie last game, and he gets on the board again tonight.
She was just kind of telling me, she was like, you don't have to fuck up, or I messed up.
Quick pass to Fiala.
Damn, that was my fault.
Maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here?
I think it was my
Well,
fault.
it certainly makes the deficit look
I gave
better.
up 2 runs because of it. Okay, well, we have 2 options here. You can sit here and fucking try it, right? And you won the game. They were losing 0-6, and they came back. They beat them 12-6. I was like, you shut them out for like, you shut them out for like 4 innings, and you guys scored back to back to back. Like every single one of you went through the batting lineup twice. So yeah, I was like, good. I think you're doing it. So hard on you about it.
Well, I like the deception he utilizes on the blue line here to
I'm
open up
for a
his
reason,
lane,
dude.
James. But man, the space that he created, he's able to walk right into that shot and get the goaltender clean.
That's what I told her. And I told her that her reaction to this is going to define the type of athlete that she
performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the
and she kind of
There's been
snapped
no
out of
leg
it.
or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep
Like there's a girl on her team that doesn't even want to play. And so she goes up there and doesn't swing. And then she'll like chop at it. I'm like, what are we doing, dude? Like,
Shuts him down. And play continues here. Turn that one aside. Los Angeles steps inside. Fires it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
dude, I saw the Sharks didn't make the fucking playoffs. Like barely. I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken, I remember the Hawks beat them for the last game. Like 5-2 or something.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end.
So,
And that's picked off in the defensive end.
I believe it.
The Kings take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Blackhawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Chicago's got him along the wall. Takes the pass. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
I wish Battlefield would make
Good
another
reach for the stick to
Battlefield.
knock the puck away. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass across to Greenway. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Sends it across the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Reichel. Intercepted at center by Deneau. LA's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Chicago's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Beautiful defensive effort. The Kings have it from their own end.
Oh, I was on mute.
The Blackhawks' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. LA's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I told, so you better get them before they're gone. The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this third period.
It had a bunch of white powder on the fucking desk.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck.
I wanted my. It was like in a little.
They've got some momentum here. Sends the puck across.
It was like in a little snowman.
Scooped up
You know?
along the wall by
And then
Osterley.
fucking.
That goes off
I go in
the
my
glass.
room and there's just a finger line straight through the middle of it. And it's like drug across.
The goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
It's like, which one of these
Center's
fucking
flying
lucky
into the
things
top as
do
the
this?
face-off resumes play.
And then one of them came in and he was like, oh, that was me. I did it when I was trying to move, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, really? I was like, do me a favor, don't sniff it. And he was like, what?
Frees up the puck.
I was like, exactly what I just said, dumbass.
Maybe that's why he's compared to
No, it's literally just, I emptied out one of the zero containers. And like, it's a spearmint one. And so like the spearmint dust or whatever is all fucking, like, came out with it, you know?
A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Blackhawks are out of themselves tonight. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Dumps it in. LA's got control of it now from their own end.
so much fucking
Fiala's
stress.
got it in the defensive end.
So,
Chicago's got the puck along the wall.
All this bullshit, so much stress for no reason.
Penalty coming up here.
That's why like they're trying to give me shit today, and they're like, well, you know that Tina had to cover and she's pregnant. I'm like, okay.
that was her choice.
I'm like, if she's still at work, is she on maternity? It doesn't sound like a me problem.
Both teams lining up for the
What a guy.
face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Fuck it.
surprised
You're gonna give
this
me a
was
penalty,
coming.
then I guess we're
There's
just gonna
all
fight.
those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the
That
course
was a
of this
clean
game, and
hit.
they're
I got a
finishing it
fucking
off with a
interference
battle.
call for it. Now we both get to miss the end of the game, bitch.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
The Blackhawks once
That
again
is hurt.
send out their power play unit.
You do he needs medical attention.
And now not for the rest of the game.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Halifax made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Roy. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? To the
How many
front.
percent of the play?
Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. Here's an
Yeah,
opportunity to
pretty
get the
sure.
puck out of their own end. Takes him up. Oh, save on the
Yeah, because I know that their biggest competition was the Knights. Actually,
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
What a close save by Nedeljkovic.
Yeah, it seems like
And
they
we'll
got
get the
a
whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Perfect, ready for the cross. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
see what's going to be lost until they crack it. Then they would have.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck dumped in. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off.
Okposo's almost out of the box.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, they just not enough of that to keep it out. And as the final seconds tick away,
Yeah.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Blackhawks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's
It
game.
was so funny when I don't do my mustache. People think I should.
The Kings take control of the
No,
face-off.
my nothing's there. I just have like a Hulk Hogan going on versus
Holding it as he's jostled
the
by the
1940s gangsters.
I'm going for the what's up, brother? Instead of the sleep with the fishes.
My favorite is when the customers come in and they're like, you got the like evil villain going on that hit me.
And I love saying that you look like the dude from Meet the Robinsons, the boiler guy.
The boiler?
That'd be fucking sick if you and Nikki did that. Probably. I don't know what the hell she would be, but just figure it out. That way you could be him. She could dress.
Who should she be?
She just have her dress up as the pizza guy.
I was thinking of like, like younger him.
That'd be funny.
If I heard Big Boo, then we would do like the older version. So you do the T-Rex with the little hat and the little arms.
Or, yeah, I didn't mean to
Okay,
say
everybody,
pizza
let's
guy.
take
That's
a
what I
quick
meant to
look at
say.
some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Kings were hoping their offense
Oh,
would
I know
show
you're
up in a
talking
big
about the
way
space
against the
pizza guy,
Blackhawks.
but
Yeah, but that's
Chicago
not what I meant
performed
to say. I meant to
brilliantly
say the.
offensively in the win.
I couldn't
With
remember at
this one in
first.
the
It
books,
took me
there's a few
seeing
other
like
final scores
clips of
we'll
the
get you
movie in my
caught up
head.
on at this time.
Yeah, I
The
meant to say
Kings were on the road
the
to take
fucking
on
T
the Sabres.
Rex. A little.
I was playing the little scene where he's like, I'm hanging with my arms, they don't work.